Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we like to present about a current issue of product based on food and beverage. Okay, for the our member names Muhammad Shazwan, Nur Atikah, Nur Syafiqah Amirah, and me Siti Nur Sakinah Zahra binti Hashim. Okay, for the introduction, Islamic marketing is a very important to be halal and haram in any product, especially food and beverage product. As we know, halal is something that permitted to do according Shariah law, and the haram is prohibited. And then there are many current issue of product on food and beverage in related to halal status. It is because of beverage and food production has been prepared based on the advancement on modern science and technology. There are several ingredients and either being used in the production of beverage and food product. The ingredients are either not we don't know that halal or haram. And then there are many issues related to the halal product, such as using a fake halal logo, halal ingredient mixed with haram, slaughtering does not comply Shariah, and so on. This may lead to the marketing for this halal product difficult to grow.
Okay, we continue to our discussion. My name is Muhammad Shazwan. I am a definition of food. Okay, what is food? The food that for human consumption. So in the Cambridge Dictionary, said that something that people consume to keep them alive. So in Islam, blessing and reward. Consuming the food that comply with Sharia law or Islamic way can help and enhance the spiritual development and also good physical. So we go to the next slide. General principle of halal and haram. I think that's all of us had noticed about this, and I can conclude that we must prevent or avoid from the suspicions or documented things. So we go to the next slide. Some contributed to combination technology. حرمت عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم الخنزير وما أهل به لله. But as of Islam, blood and pork, everything and haram because there was dangerous for us when we consume.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Nur Syafiqah Amirah binti Anwar. Okay, before we go to the issue of food and beverage, this is the meaning of beverage. Okay, from the Oxford Dictionary, beverage is any type of drink except water. They have the guideline for beverage to be permissible. That is not harmful, it must be tayyib and not mixed of halal and haram. In Islam, all drinks are halal except what has been specifically forbidden. For example, intoxicant drink like khamar that considered as a haram drink.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name Nur Atikah binti Muhammad Nur. Today I would like to present about product. According to Cambridge Dictionary, product is something that is made to be sold, usually something that is produced by an industrial process or less that is grown or obtained through farming. According to the Times Economy, a product is the item offered for sale. A product can be service or an item. It can be physical or in virtual or cyber form. Every people need the product as a necessity in daily life. Even the price will be demand, so that if we need that, so we have to get the product. We as a Muslim, we need to consume halal product, safety and can be benefit to us. Okay, next we move to the types of product. For the first is darurat. Darurat, the product relate to the necessity of life. For example, without food, someone will die, and without clothes, a person cannot move in society. Without hope, his life will be destroyed. That means the product very important at least we have a food like bread, water for continue the life. For the second is hadiyat. Hadiyats mean including the basic necessity and competencies for comfort. Refer to the things that can bring you comfort in life. Without product from hadiyat, we can still survive our life, even uncomfortable and incomplete. For the third is tahsiniyah is consists of expensive items that enhance lifestyle. Luxury goods and product refer to the expensive item. This tahsiniyah, any people do not have a product, they always can survive of life because this is just fulfill desire for satisfied only.
Okay, now we proceed to the current issues of food and beverage product. Okay, for the first issue we choose is halal ingredient mixed with haram. Halal ingredient mixed with haram basically we found in dairy product. For the example, bread mixed with the butter that is come from the pig. Other than that, spray wine to the cake and others. So this slide is the example of ingredient that is we call as L-cysteine. L-cysteine, a naturally occurring amino acid that is classified as a protein amino acid. It's found in most high protein food. L-cysteine is mainly used in bakery, pharmaceutical, and personal care products. Okay, this additive can be produced in two ways. First, synthetically from the non-organic sources such as petroleum, or second from the human hair. So what is the Islamic view about ancestry? Okay, according to Islamic law, every part of humanity is illegal to be eaten by Muslim. Existing become doubtful or shubhah because we don't know the resources from the non-organic or derived from the human hair. So better we avoid the shubhah.
Slaughtering does not comply with Shariah. For the first is they are not care about hygiene for chicken or cattle or the animal in surrounding. Just meat with blood or feel after slaughter. It is because hygiene very important to ensure in a good condition avoid disease. Not only slaughtering session but also factory environment, transportation, packaging, processing should be clean always. Halal checker must be check the animal slaughtering cut perfectly or not, and then about control duration of stunning can make the animal die because stunning before slaughter. The law of stunning animal is follow the National Fatwa Committee of the Malaysia Islam Religious Affairs Committee discuss. For the first is method stunning type of petetrative captive bull and non-penetrative captive bull. Mushroom head gun are illegal and are not allowed as they can cause animal death. For the second is electrical stunning method is allowed to following condition is the stunner use is a head only stunner. The power electric current must be controlled not exceed prescribed limit of 0.75 ampere for goat, 2.0 for cow, and duration between 3 until 6 seconds. For the third is tiny water bath benefit for poultry is required to the power of electric current is controlled as not to kill the animal. Based on Wahbah Zuhaili opinion about stunning animal, there is permitted on using to the waken an animal while slaughtering, but on the condition that is does not injure.
Current issue food and beverage product is fake halal certification or logo. Customers are usually deluded with fake halal logos in the market. Halal logo can motivate customers' intention to purchase halal certified products even when the customer are unaware of the legitimacy of halal logo. This makes many users confused with the halal logo whether it is recognized or not, and they also lack the knowledge about halal logo. And halal certification most important in food and beverage product because it can increase the demand for the product. Though some of traders to take advantage of this situation by abusing, exploiting, or misusing the halal logo, which is to take fake halal certification. And the last one is the manufacturers or food producers still use the same halal certificate even though the certificate is already expired. This might be due to some of the manufacturers were not aware that their halal certification has expired or they refuse to renew it. It is because difficult for them to always renew the halal certification because of cost, money, and time.
We continue to the next issue in food processing. And this is the Sanakan State newspaper at 2017. The factory, bakery and cake factory, this is bakery and cake factory, has been closed because the Ministry of Health found the element at the factory, such as cockroach and others. And the factory had been closed because of the dirty. And we continue to the next, which is at Nevada Batas. This is at the same problem too, which is in the hygienic problem. Okay, there are four food process uh, at there. First, the soybean process plant in the Puyu River, Laksa factory, noodle factory, and also bakery. The oil factory at there had been closed because of the uh, dirty at the factory that had been found from Ministry of Health. And the factory also had been closed because of the dirty element at there.
Delivery, GrabFood, Foodpanda or other make a food and beverage delivery service. Since COVID-19, all of society is not allowed to leave the house except to buy necessities. So that difficult to they want to enjoy meal like before stay at home. So the GrabFood, Foodpanda, they get opportunity to make a delivery food will be side income to spend the next time. Next is since Ramadan buses throughout Malaysia are not allowed to operated, the National Security Council (MKM) will set the standard operating procedure for food delivery service during the month of Ramadan beginning April 24. The delivery radius remain at 10 kilometers. No worries, many bazaar making a delivery in everywhere in your state. And then they also take a precaution in carry out service. Also wear mask, washing their hands, and use a hand sanitizer for own safety.
Second issue, COVID-19 related to food and beverage is panic buying. Panic buying is problem because it places unprecedented strain on supermarket retailers and their supply chain and limit communities' access to much needed product. One survey by the New Straits Times, supermarket revealed that rice, cooking oil, and instant noodle were flying off the shelf. So, citizens supposed to stop panic buying because the food is sufficient for everyone.
And for the COVID-19 issue is a vegetable farmers in Cameron Highlands suffers losses during MCO. Among the issue raised are a total of 12 million ringgit loss incurred by farmers in Cameron Highlands since the movement control order was implemented on March 18. According to Cameron Highland vegetable owner Wong Seng Yi, they produce 800 metric tons a day, but the market demand is decreasing, which is mean they have to bear the high losses. And and to and Lazada Malaysia take action, has launched a 10 million ringgit fund, the Smart Store package, to help local small and medium enterprise sell their product online from April to June 2020. Okay, for the conclusion is halal food and beverage is very important for Muslim consumers because halal food is part of their diet. And to keep the food product safe and lawful to eat without any hesitation. And the issue we have discussed should be avoided in order to avoid fraud in the marketing of halal product, because according to Islamic law it does not matter if they are producing Islamic product that are permissible. It's Shariah as long as they are producing an Islamic product. Their business as a whole is considered as unlawful. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.